In this video, we will be solving the same equation using 4 different ways.
Okay, first you rewrite your equation, which is negative 7x squared minus 14x plus 56. Then you find your GCF, which is negative 7, and then you multiply all the numbers in the equation by the GCF, and you get x squared minus 2x minus 8, and you put those in the x box. You take your c, which is negative 8, and your b, which is negative 2, and you find two numbers that multiply to make negative 8 and add to make negative 2, which is positive 4 and negative 2. Then you take your GCF, put it outside the parentheses, and put x plus 4 parentheses x minus 2, and you set it all equal to 0. Then you solve these two, which is x plus 4 equals 0 and x minus 2 equals 0. So then you add 2 and minus 4, and so x equals negative 4 and x equals 2.
Okay, to get the axis of symmetry, you do negative b divided by 2 and then times the a. So you do 14 divided by 2 times negative 7, which is negative 1. So that the axis of symmetry is x equals negative 1. And then you plug in the negative 1 in the equation for the x's. So, wait, that should be negative. And then square minus 14, negative 1, plus 56, which is 63. So the vertex is negative 1, 63. And then the x-intercept is just, you put a 0 in the front. Oh no, the y-intercept. You put a 0 in the front, and then you take the c and you put it right here. And then to graph it, you do negative 1, you go 63. So that's your vertex. And then you go to negative 4, 0, and then 2, 0. And that is how the graph should look. So the x-intercept is negative 4, 0, and 2, 0.
The first step to completing the square is to move the c value to the opposite side. Negative 7x minus 14x plus, I don't know, equals negative 56 plus, I don't know. Second, look for the GCF. In this problem, negative 7 is the GCF. Pull it out of the problem. Negative 7x squared plus 2x plus, I don't know, equals negative 56 plus, I don't know. Next, find the c value. Take the b, to find the c value, take the b, divide it by 2, and square it. So, negative 7x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals negative 50.
Oh my god.
I don't know. To complete the square, negative 7x plus 1 squared equals negative 63. Cancel out the GCF and divide by negative 7 by 63. X plus 1 squared equals 9. To cancel out the square root the problem by both sides. X plus 1 equals 3 and x minus 1 equals 3. Add 1 to both sides, or subtract 1 from 3 and add 1 to 3. In the end, x equals negative 4 and x equals 2.
For the quadratic formula of negative 7x squared minus 14x plus 56, you would do 14 plus or minus the square root of negative 14 squared minus 4 times negative 7 times 56 all over 2 times negative 7, which would be 14 plus or minus the square root of 1,372 over negative 14. The square root of 1,372 is rounded to 37. 14 plus 37 divided by negative 14 would be x equals negative 4. And 14 minus 37 divided by negative 14 would be x equals 2.